One of the things I like about Camtasia is my ability to get into very specific detail, to go to exactly the frame that I need. And so in this video, I want to talk about how we can align our playhead or jump to the specific area in the video or on the timeline that we need. So let's say I wanted my playhead to go to where the next bit of media was. I can go up to the Edit menu and jump to. So now notice I can go to the beginning of the whole project, to the end of the whole project. Well, let's try that. Look, Control Home. Okay, go to the beginning. All right, now I'm there at 0, 0, 0. All right, well, now let me go to the end. Edit, jump to, end, which is Control End. Okay, great. And I can do Control Home and get right back to the beginning. But I can also go to Edit, jump to, and I can go to the next media. So notice it shows Control, Alt, and period. So if you're looking at your keyboard, you can see that the comma and period keys also have the less than and greater than signs on them to try and show you like arrows to the left and to the right. So you might want to think of it more as choosing that arrow that leads to the right or to the left. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to hit Escape to get out of this menu. And I see my playhead is there toward the beginning. I'll just move it over here a little bit. And I'll hold down Control, Alt, and then period, which is the greater than sign, and it goes to the right. And now I'll tap it again, and it goes to the next media. And I'll tap it again, and it goes to the next media. And I'll tap it again, and now it goes to the end of the project. And if I tap it, keep tapping it, it doesn't go any further, it's at the end. Now, as I hold down Control Alt again, I'll hit the less than sign, or the comma, and it goes to the left, and to the left. Now, this is very useful, again, just to navigate from section to section if you have these different breaks in media in your project. And to show you how it works this way, I'll even stagger some of these, and I'll show you Control Alt, and if I go to the right, there's one, the first one it hits, then the next one it hits, then the next one it hits, then the next one. So you can see that it will progress. It says, well, I found some here, and I found one here, and then I found one here. It's just the next start of any kind of media that it finds, it will bring the playhead to. And so that's a nice way for you to be able to navigate around your project based on the clips that you have in your project. Now, one other thing that I can do here is I can use just the period and comma keys to move one frame to the right and to the left. So if I hit the period key, it goes one to the right, and you might not have seen it, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom all the way in as far as I can, and now I'm going to hit the period key. And notice it moved over one frame. I'll hit it again, one frame, one frame, one frame. Now I can tell it's one frame by watching this timer. I see that it's at frame 22, then frame 23, frame 24, 25, 26. So it's just moving one frame at a time as I hit the comma and period keys to go left and right respectively. So one thing I might want to do here is find the exact moment where I want to begin this video. So here I want to go frame by frame until I see that I'm starting to speak. So there, I see my mouth is opening between these two frames. So I want to keep this frame. This is the exact frame where I want to start. And so that's what I like about this, is I can go, oh, one frame to the right, oh, that's not where I want to be. I want to be right here. And I can pick that very specific frame where I need to start. And if I want to do that split, again, I would do a Control-Shift-S, and it splits everything right there. I can then grab each of those with my mouse, hit the delete key on my keyboard, and now I'll start this right here. Another thing I can do is if I need a couple more frames, maybe I didn't quite get as many as I had thought I did, and I need just a few more. Well, I know that I can use the period and comma keys to go one frame to the right and to the left. If I need to, if I say, well, you know, I don't really have my mouth open that much on this frame, maybe I just want to delete one single frame. I can hold down the Shift key while I go to the right, so that was Shift and period, and that grabbed one frame, and now I can do Control-X and cut it. All right, or if there were more, I could say, I could hold down Shift and the right, right, right. Maybe I want these three gone, and then Control-X, and those are gone. Okay, so if you have specific frames that you want to go in and you need to remove, this is one way that you can get in as detailed as possible to remove exactly what you want from your video.